guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. Today guys, I'm gonna go ahead and react to the latest death battle, Lucario versus Renamon. Yes, it came out on Wednesday. I think I should have reacted it on Wednesday, but I had something to do in the evening, and then yesterday I was pretty much out for the whole day. I went to watch Spider-Man Homecoming, amazing movie by the way. I went to watch that, then I went to watch one of Darren Brown's shows live. I think it was Darren Brown Underground, I think. I went to watch that, so by the time I got home it was really late in the evening, so really late in the morning actually, so yeah, so I couldn't react to it, but now I've got a chance to react to it. It's the latest death battle, Lucario versus Renamon. Boy oh boy, we saw the when we watched the 1 minute melee of it, I think it ended up in a draw, which is understandable, but for a death battle obviously there's going to be one winner. So I don't know anything about Renamon, because I think Renamon is a form of Digimon and I don't know Digimon, but I do know a lot of Pokemon, and I mean a lot of Pokemon. Like, I've been knowing it my whole childhood, so I know Lucario. Lucario is by far my top 3 favorite fighting type Pokemons. Amazing Pokemon, I must say. His Mega Evolution is even better. He looks so badass. So many good skills under his belt. Aura Sphere, Close Combat, Bone Rush, you know, Force Palm. All of these attacks, and the guy hits hard. He's decent. His speed is decent, or above average. Certainly, just slightly above average. His attack is so high. Even his special attack is really good, especially when he goes into his Mega Evolution form. His attack speed and special attack increases. His defense is also pretty decent as well. His defense is probably higher than his special defense, but otherwise his defense are by no means not like really low. They're actually pretty decent, so he can still take a hit, but not like he can still take hits, but not as much as someone with high defense in it. So, but the problem is Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution is something that a Pokemon can go into when a trainer has the ring and they connect to each other, and that's how the Mega Evolution of Pokemon actually occurs. So if you guys saw Charizard versus one of the Digimons, and Red was there, that's, and Red used the Mega Evolution. That's how it works. So I don't know if they're gonna actually introduce Mega Evolution into this, and if they do, how is that gonna come into battle without a trainer? Because I've heard that I don't think there are any trainers in this battle like last time, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Lucario is a very strategic fighter. He uses aura to sense his opponents. That's why he uses stuff like sword dance to increase his attack. So he's got a few good skills up his sleeve. But problem is, Lucario can't go Mega Evolution on his own unless they did it somehow in this battle. But Digimon can go into different stages. They don't need they don't actually need like their trainer for them to digivolve or something, evolve into. And so Renamon, I don't know Renamon's different forms of evolutions. So this is going to be a tough battle. I don't know who's going to win. If I have to make a choice on who is going to win, from my experience of Charizard versus Agumon, that's it, Agumon, and then yeah, Charizard versus Agumon, I think that's what his name is. From the Charizard Pokemon versus Digimon battle, Digimon won it, and I personally think if someone's going to take the win, I think, knowing Death Battle and how they are, they might give the win to Digimon again, but I'm not sure. Who am I rooting for? Of course, I'm rooting for my man Lucario, of course, my man Lucario, one of the best fighting type Pokemons out there, in my opinion. So I'm going to be rooting for him, but as of who they're gonna make, who Screw Attack's gonna make which side is Screw Attack gonna go for. I'm not sure. So there's only one way to find out, guys. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it. Let's see their research, how far they've gone into. Okay. Yeah, by the way, if you noticed, yes, the 7 Deadly Sins, I've reacted to it. So by the time this video comes out, the reaction of the 7 Deadly Sins episode 1 should be out. So go for it, guys, and enjoy the video of that. But that's a previous video, and this is the video now. So if you guys want to grab anything to eat or drink, that's totally fine. If not, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reaction in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, oh, that's a neat shirt. Yeah, it's the new Death Metal shirt available now in the Risty store. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, everybody loves it. Really? Like who? Oh, well then. Hey, I'm Master Chief, and this shirt's the best thing I've ever worn.
Really?
It's so soft. I wish I was in Death Metal.
Oh boy.
What do you think, Jocelyn the intern? Speechless. The new Death Metal shirt, available now in Risty.
Really? On a dog?
Oh, I know you loved it. I do too.
On a dog? Really? Alright. Get rid of that little window there. Alright.
Monsters come in many shapes and sizes, but the best ones know Kung Fu! Lucario, the steely canine from the world of Pokemon. And Renamon, the razor-sharp and literally foxy Digimon. For this match, we'll be analyzing the species as they are. Therefore, no trainers or tamers will be permitted, nor any moves or forms achieved unnaturally.
Oh!
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's
so
our
no
job to
evolutions.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
Also,
battle.
there's no evolutions in this. Neat, okay.
Pokemon are known for showing off crazy skills in battle, but not many can match the martial arts prowess of a Lucario. The Lucario is a fighting and steel-type Pokemon well known for its fondness of combat. Standing at an average height of 3 feet and 11 inches, Lucario are usually found training high atop mountains, honing their fighting skills on a daily basis. Compared to other Pokemon, Lucario are very well-rounded offensive fighters, with high attack, great speed, and moderate defensive stats.
There you go.
Even though they tend to keep away from people, Lucario are actually extremely loyal to close friends and family. Some are so devoted to trainers, they even figured out how to talk with their minds.
Why did you abandon the Queen?
Telepathy.
Wait, wouldn't it have to be a psychic type to do that? No, it just has to star in its own movie. Well, who wouldn't want to see a movie starring one of these guys? Lucario is awesome looking, especially those big spikes there. Perfect for a killer backhand. I suppose that may improve a Metal Claw attack, one of the many techniques in Lucario's intimidating arsenal. My favorite is Bone Rush. It doesn't just sound cool, it's when Lucario literally creates bone-shaped laser weapons out of thin air and then beats people down with them. Impressive, yes, though the wild Lucario's most powerful physical move is close combat. A full-out offensive blitz at the expense of defense. And Lucario can use Dragon Pulse, aka it can shoot a giant energy beam from its mouth. It's like he's throwing up lasers. Well, Lucario does have a variety of more useful moves, such as Heal Pulse, Swords Dance, and Extreme Speed. All of which many other Pokemon have as well. However, Lucario does possess a unique trait, the ability to sense and manipulate aura. Aura is a spiritual energy described as the essence of every living thing. A Lucario can harness its own aura to create brand new attacks. Like Aura Sphere, a projectile so powerful it can destroy stone bridges. But Aura has many other uses. By sensing the aura of those nearby, Lucario can predict incoming attacks, find hidden people, or even examine environments in a literal out-of-body experience. I guess it's sort of like Key from Dragon Ball. Actually, this karate dog is really starting to remind me of someone. Lucario's power is something to behold. A single Aura Sphere can even overcome attacks from legendary Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Physically, Lucario is strong enough to mangle the steel claws of a crane with a single smack. Talk about metal. Even more, it can move in short bursts of speed so fast it disappears. I should note that the fastest speed a human eye can perceive is approximately 9,000 miles per hour. And to top it off, Lucario can take a bunch of really bad blows back to back and still stand up. It can survive falling dozens of feet or explosions powerful enough to obliterate whole rooftops. Hey, That's how I remodel too. A typical Lucario can even survive some brutal beatings from Fire-type Pokemon like Blaziken and Magmar. This is impressive for two reasons. One, Magmar's body temperature measures a ridiculous 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fuck.
Jesus, it's like Smokey the Bear's worst nightmare. All this guy needs to do is touch a tree and that whole forest is gone. But not Lucario, no sir. Its fur isn't even singed. Made even more impressive by my second reason. Lucario is weak to Fire-type Pokemon.
Steel type is weak
Lucario
against
is
fire.
also weak to fighting types, and it is a fighting type, so does that mean it hurts itself? In a way, but nothing like that. Lucario aren't endurance fighters, and yet often employ hyper-aggressive techniques, so they frequently overtax themselves in combat and even become confused when tracking too many auras. This Pokemon rarely backs down from a good fight, even when up against overwhelming odds. But that's what makes this Kung Fu puppy so friggin' badass.
Kung Fu puppy.
With an imposing arsenal and the fighting spirit to match, the Lucario are certainly frightening warriors.
Yes. Lucario on the mission of Mew.
You snuck up behind me. That is always a mistake.
Yeah, you sound so awesome.
On the other side of reality, an alternate universe exists. A digital world full of wonders and monsters. And of the Digimon which inhabit that world, few are as respected as the mighty Renamon. Renamon are rookie Digimon, which basically means they're like digi-teenagers. So that explains why they're always so moody. Compared to other rookie-level Digimon, Renamon possesses exceptional speed and attack stats at the expense of fairly low defense. Renamon's appearance resembles that of a Japanese yokai called the Kitsune, a fox spirit. These spirits are often described as being very mischievous, which is ironic given that the typical Renamon is very stoic and earnest. Plus, some of them really don't care for humanity, and just think of them as a tool for their own evolution. Digivolution. Whatever. Still, Renamon are super smart and always keep their cool. In fact, it may be too cool. I don't like the look in its eyes, Wiz. Like it thinks it's better than me. It is better than you, Boomstick. Not only is Renamon rational and composed, it always showcases exceptional prowess in battle, mainly relying on hand-to-hand combat. More like paw-to-paw combat. It's got a wicked roundhouse kick among several other dangerous martial arts skills. It can use its amazing speed to surprise attack its enemies with its swift strike. Then there's the super chop, which is an even swifter swift strike. There's also rapid kick and spin kick. Digimon may be effective fighters, but their attack names could sure use a little work. Don't worry, we're getting to the good ones. Renamon can enhance its attacks with an internal energy that makes ghost fire. This is likely Renamon embracing its yokai inspiration, as it's similar to the folklore of a magical light emitted by kitsune tails which lead wanderers astray. Okay, but this one is used to destroy people. When a Renamon comes at you with a burning foot, it's using Power Paw, its strongest physical move. Some Renamon can even create ghost clones of themselves for additional strikes. But Renamon isn't just kicks and punches. Its signature attack is called Diamond Storm, which summons a furious gust of wind and a terrifying amount of razor-sharp... Diamonds? No, leaves. What? The one time they try a creative name and it totally doesn't make any sense. Who comes up with this shit? It would certainly make more sense to use diamonds, the hardest naturally occurring substance in the world. Wiz, why would you just throw away diamonds? If I were Renamon, I'd just scoop those puppies up and sell them to make bank. Do you know how many Bigfoot traps I could buy with that kind of money? I would definitely have caught that guy by now. But don't underestimate Renamon's Diamond Storm. It can shatter a wall of ice created by a champion-level Digimon, which is a higher, stronger rank than Renamon. The wall here appears to be about 8 inches thick. Assuming this ice is comparable to blue ice, the strongest, most compact form ice can naturally take, this could support approximately 6,000 pounds per square inch before cracking. So, Diamond Storm is basically hundreds of tiny little leaves hitting you like a truck with a bunch of razor blades stuck to its front. Pretty much.
Wow.
I just found my next truck upgrade. Moving on, some Renamon are also fast enough to effortlessly fool the human eye, consistently reaching speeds over 9,000 miles per hour.
Whoa.
Pretty damn fast for a fox. The Renamon who partnered with Tamer Rika does this all the time. Ninja vanishing into thin air is like her preferred method of getting around. Not only that, but a Renamon is just as capable of taking big hits without concern. That includes surviving a strike from Harpymon's Windseeker, a powerful blade of air which can easily cut through concrete. But Renamon does have its weaknesses. While it can hit hard and likes wearing opponents out, it doesn't really have any good tricks to help with defense. A sort of glass cannon fighting style, if you will, which seems to work well enough. Oh yeah, this is still one of the deadliest rookie-level Mons out there. It's got the speed. All in all, Renamon is one stone-cold fox. I don't think that means what you think it means. Oh, come on. Like anyone's gonna sexualize a Digimon. Oh, my God. Moving on.
I must rely on the power within me.
It's a female. Oh, shit. It's a female. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Fair enough. So, interesting. Interesting indeed. Both Lucario and Renamon seem to be evenly matched when it comes to power and speed. I think they said Renamon moves at about 9,000 miles per hour, but then they say that the same about Lucario as well. He moves so fast that he vanishes, and I can only take 9,000 miles per hour as well. I might be wrong with that, but there's one major thing that they said about Renamon and Lucario. Lucario has, and I've said this before the video as well, Lucario has such high attack, special attack, good speed, and even decent defenses. Yes, his defense and special defense are decent, are very decent, that you can actually take hits and hit back. Renamon, they mentioned it twice. Renamon has such high attack power and speed, but in the expense of its low defense. So it does not have any trick that boosts its defense. So, but that could also be the case with Lucario. If he was to use close combat multiple times, his defense will start to go lower as well. But for that reason, he might not use close combat too much if Lucario is aware of that in this battle. Yeah, so... Okay, did I just hear someone knock? I'm pretty sure I heard someone knock, but never mind. So yeah, Renamon having that low defense, that could actually be the key to this battle. You know, the one thing that was impressed was the fact that Renamon that can actually, you know, send out clones. That's pretty cool. Send out clones to use multiple attacks, to add in additional attacks. That's really good. But knowing Lucario and how he manipulates aura, he can sense aura, and he manipulates aura so he can see incoming attacks. That would mean that he'll pretty much see the clone attack coming, and he'll probably do something to avoid it, I think. Plus, Lucario has so many status effect moves. He's got so many moves on his arsenal that affects his status, such as his health. Heal Pulse that recovers half of his health, so that's always good. He's always got Sword Dance. He's got Sword Dance, which boosts up his attack. He can use there was another one where it's can't remember what move that is. I forgot what move that was, where it said it increases his special attack and special defense. Special attack and special defense. I think it was Cosmic Power, but I don't think it's that because it's a psychic type move. But it was another move that increases his defenses. Another thing that they mentioned, which might play into Lucario's favor, is the fact that Lucario has moves that are both physical moves and special moves. So he's got moves that are physical moves such as False Palm, Force Palm, Close Combat, Bone Rush. They are all physical type moves. But there are also other moves such as Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, so those kind of moves are special moves, they're not physical, which means he can do it at a distance. So, and Renamon, they mentioned Renamon is someone who's always used attacks that are pretty much used always fight for like close combat mode, like hand-to-hand combat. And if that's the case, then there's a good chance that Renamon's gonna be weak if you put some distance towards it. So Lucario might actually put some distance and start using attacks like Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, you know, stuff like that, which can actually hit Renamon. But Renamon's speed can, you know, deal with that, I guess, because 9,000 miles per hour, I'm pretty sure he can dodge it. But, you know, it's hard to say. Like, yeah, so this favors, you know, a few things that they spoke about, you know, Renamon's weakness is playing into Lucario's favor. So has my opinion changed about this battle? Yes, because they also did say that there are no Pokemon trainers or tamers in this battle, which means they can't evolve into other forms. So I think they're only fighting in this form. So if they are fighting only in this form, then I now think that Lucario might take this win. I think they're going to give this win to Lucario, and that's who I'm rooting for. Because if let's just say Renamon was to Digivolve, then I would be like, okay, yeah, Lucario's fucked. Like, because we saw it from, you know, from the Charizard first Pokemon versus Digimon battle with Charizard and Agumon. You know how Agumon kept on Digi-evolving, and then he got to the last stage. War Greymon, that's it. Charizard versus Greymon, and he went into War Greymon, and yeah, because his Digi-evolution was just getting more and more powerful, where Charizard just Mega Evolved, but it, you know, Digi-evolutions was just proved to be more powerful. So there you go. So, but there's no tamers or trainers in this battle, which means these guys are going to fight in their, you know, base forms, like how they are right now. So I actually do think Lucario might win. If Renamon wins, I won't be disappointed, but I'll certainly be surprised. So let's see what reasons they give if Renamon wins. So I'm rooting for Lucario, and I think Lucario is going to win. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it. Sorry for the talk. Let's go.
Buttons are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. But first, all this talk of animals has made me want to eat some. All ingredients get the meal.
Yeah.
Any of the not repeat of how good it's their way to cook.
Okay, let's go. Oh, Renamon's there. It's pretty cool. Yo, that looks sick.
Hey, who are you? You don't belong here.
What?
Leave, or I'll make you leave.
What? Oh boy, let's go. Yes, Lucario, the first strike. Look at that speed. Disgusting speed from Lucario. Oh shit. Both of them are equally fast in my opinion. Oh, that's fair. There you go. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Distance attack. Oh shit. Oh yeah. There you go. Bone rush. Yes. What? Dragon Pulse. There you go. Long distance attack. That works so well against Renamon. What? She got there. Damn. Use your aura. Come on.
Don't bother getting up.
Heal pulse. Damn, again. Oh shit. Yeah, he's able to deal with those kind of damages.
Are you kidding me?
There you go. Take the ass whooping. Renamon, take the ass whooping. What? What? So many?
This version of the Fox and the Hound ended up with a not so...
What? Yo, it finished that quickly? How quick was that? Oh my god. That was disgusting. Overkill right there from Lucario.
Are you kidding?
It was finished like that. This part wasn't even long. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god. It took some time for me to realize what he actually did, and I was like, oh shit.
Well, this version of the Fox and the Hound ended up with a not so happy ending. Not without an extremely close battle, though. Lucario held a lot of advantages throughout the fight,
yeah.
but so did Renamon. While both combatants could move faster than eyesight, Renamon did so far more consistently, whereas Lucario could only reach those speeds in short bursts. No big deal, though. Lucario wasn't totally outpaced, so his aura let him sense and predict Renamon's moves to make up for the lower speed. Especially since Lucario's much wider arsenal helped it adapt as the fight went on, unlike Renamon's limited options. And while their durability was pretty similar, Lucario was the only one with self-healing and stat-boosting abilities.
There you go.
Most of all, Lucario was way more powerful. Lucario broke these metal claws with a Bone Rush attack.
I told you guys, he was
made of construction-grade steel.
I was scared they were going to make Renamon win.
Must have hit with a force of at least 56,000 pounds per square inch.
56,000.
Comparing this to Renamon's 6,000 psi for breaking an ice wall paints a very clear difference. And as a glass cannon, it's unlikely Renamon could have dragged the fight out until Lucario became overexerted. Ultimately, it was a well-matched battle, but Lucario's superior strength and arsenal gave a much-needed edge.
Yeah.
Renamon got Lucari-owned. The winner is Lucario.
Really? What kind of pun was that, bro?
Hey, don't go away. We're about to reveal the fighters for the next episode of Death Battle. Want to see behind-the-scenes commentary on this one? Then just click that box and sign up for a first membership trial.
What's the next battle? Oh, from Street Fighter. TJ Combo. Balrog versus TJ Combo. It seems like he seems to be like someone from Street Fighter. I might not be right, but I don't know who TJ Combo is. I don't know who he is. Okay, interesting. So boxing match. Wow. I was, you know what, like I said, a part of myself was a bit worried that Screw Attack was going to come up with some sort of reason to say, oh yeah, Renamon won, but thank God they said Lucario won, and that's the logical explanation, that's the logical decision there. Lucario will win. Why? Because yes, they're both equal in attack and speed. In fact, Renamon might be faster than Lucario for a longer period of time, because they said Lucario can go in short bursts, but Lucario has, by far, his defense is much superior than Renamon. Renamon hardly has any defense, and plus she hardly has any abilities that increases her stats. Like I mentioned before the video, Lucario has stat changing abilities such as Sword Dance, Hill Pulse, you know, defense boosting, defense boosts move. Even though they didn't really show it in this battle, I'm kind of disappointed. This battle was very short. Like I must say, because okay, let's just okay, so this battle started at 11 minutes 28. At 11 minutes 28, and it ended at 11 minutes 28 seconds, and the battle finished at 13 minutes 7 seconds. That's not even 2 minutes, guys. That's clearly not even 2 minutes. That wasn't even a 2 minutes battle. It was very short, so I'm disappointed that the battle itself was very short. But I guess I don't know if they were thinking, okay, we know who's gonna win. Let's just put it straight to the point and just show them. But you know, for a death battle video, I want it to be, they have very good powers, so showing the full-fledged of their abilities, it would have been better in my opinion. I don't know if they made the battle short because Pokemon can only know 4 moves, so they only implied those 4 moves into Lucario, or I don't know. So the battle was good. Brutal finish by Lucario. So Lucario for the win. Team Lucario for the win. So I'm happy about that. Disappointed that the battle itself was very short, but there's nothing else we can do. Nothing much we can do, but I'm happy with the results. I totally agree with the results. As for next week's as for the next death battle, I'm not sure who these guys are. I think one of them is from Street Fighter. If I'm right, do comment on the section below, guys. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to Lucario vs Renamon, the latest death battle. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, then smash that like button, comment and share, do all those good things here to see more content of me doing screw attack, death battle reactions. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you miss a single video from my channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos or whether it's reaction videos. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out, and have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.